Shalom. Deuteronomy 17, verse 18. And when he sits on the throne of his kingdom, he shall write for himself in a book a copy of this Torah, from the one before the Levitical priests. Write it himself. Not have it written for him. Not keep a copy someone else made. He shall write it, with his own hand, from the official copy held by the priests. And verse 19, it shall be with him, and he shall read in it all the days of his life, that he may learn to fear the Creator and be careful to do all the words of this Torah and these statutes. The king Deuteronomy imagines is not primarily a military leader. He is not primarily a political strategist. He is a man shaped by the Torah he wrote with his own hand and reads every day of his life. Power, in Deuteronomy, is meant to be constrained and formed by the book. This is Torah Sac Studio. We are walking through every chapter of Torah, one chapter at a time. Deuteronomy 17 covers two subjects, the court system for cases too difficult for local judges, and the law of the king. Both are about authority, where it comes from, and what it is accountable to. Open with me to Deuteronomy chapter 17, verses 8 and 9. If any case arises requiring a decision that is too hard for you, then you shall go up to the place that the Creator will choose. And you shall come to the Levitical priests and to the judge who is in office in those days, and you shall consult them. The court system has a structure. Local judges handle what they can. Cases beyond their competence go up, to the central place, to the priests. And verse 10, you shall act according to what they declare to you. You shall not turn aside from the verdict they pronounce, to the right or to the left. Then the king. Verse 14, when you come to the land and say, I will set a king over me like all the nations that are around me, you may set a king over you. The request for a king is anticipated. Not commanded, anticipated. And when it comes, the Creator sets the terms. Verses 16 and 17, what the king must not do. He shall not acquire many horses for himself or cause the people to return to Egypt in order to acquire many horses. He shall not acquire many wives for himself, lest his heart turn away. And he shall not acquire for himself excessive silver and gold. 3 prohibitions. No horses, which represent military reliance on Egypt and human power. No many wives, which represent political alliances and divided loyalties. No excessive wealth, which represents the corruption of power. These are exactly the 3 things Solomon accumulated. Horses from Egypt. 700 wives. Silver and gold so abundant it was said to be as common as stone in Jerusalem. Deuteronomy 17 reads like a warning written for a king who had not yet been born. Then verse 18, the positive command. Write the Torah for himself. Read it all the days of his life. That his heart may not be lifted up above his brothers, and that he may not turn aside from the commandment to the right or to the left. If this chapter raised a question for you, write shaped by the book in the comments. Deuteronomy 17 gives you 3 things. Authority is accountable to something higher than itself. The court system has an appeal structure. The king has the Torah. No human authority in Deuteronomy is final. The king must not accumulate what the nations accumulate. Horses, wives, gold, the 3 marks of royal power in the ancient world, are the 3 things the king of Israel is forbidden to multiply. The book shapes the leader. He must write it himself and read it all the days of his life, that he may learn to fear the Creator and not lift his heart above his brothers. What is shaping your leadership, the patterns of the nations around you, or the book the Creator gave you? In Deuteronomy 18, Moshe raises a question that will echo through all of Israelite history. How do you know when a prophet is from the Creator? Thank you for walking through Deuteronomy 17 with me. If you're studying through the Torah chapter by chapter, subscribe and continue the journey. Shalom.